Now that you completed making your own modal melody, you're going to take that knowledge and make texture to that melody. Okay? So double check first that you have a melody that goes with it, 8 measures. It relates to an emotion that you're feeling, and that it also is rhythmically in sync with the beat and shows off the most important notes in the modal scale that you chose. Now, if you remember the last video, I used Dorian. So I want to now enhance my melodies. So to do that, and I'm gonna do more than 2, but you have to do 2. I'm gonna first do a bass line, see what sounds good with mine, using the most important note of my melody with a rhythm. So I'm most likely gonna do D with a rhythm that sounds good. Okay. So what rhythm should I do? I have all these rhythms I can choose from, but maybe just listening to it first will work. So I'm going to listen to my piece. So I picked this bass guitar. Oops, did I pick it? Find a bass, and I'm going to pick that. And look, oh, that's really low, so I'm going to go up an octave. It's kind of scary. There you go. So when I listen to that melody, there was a lot of notes. So I'm probably going to do okay, I'm going to do a lot of D's to show the most important notes, but I'm also going to use this like passing tone as a short note in a dotted rhythm. You could just do plain D the whole time, but I decided I'm going to do that dotted rhythm that we did in Pink Panther. So I'm going to listen to it first and play. Okay, so that's what I'm going to do right away. So here we go. The only thing that happened that my notes kind of it didn't pick up that one. So see how I use the D note almost the whole entire time? And that's what I'm doing for my bass line to add some texture. So I hit that target using the most important note of my melody with a rhythm. And I added a little bit of a passing tone, but I didn't really hold on to the passing tone. I was really on that most important note. Now I'm going to add chords now because I'm going to show you all of them using harmony or 3 notes starting on the first note of the scale, skipping every other note. So let's figure out what those notes are. First note of the scale, which is D, and then every other note. That's every other note. And then, so D, F, and A, and on Soundtrap, it's X, B, and N. So when I play it, I'm going to add a new track. Let's just do D. Now that's a little loud, don't you think? So I'm going to change the sound for chords to be more of like a keyboard synth, maybe a... Oh, that was scary. Bellish. That could be something. I kind of like it. Bells in Agony. No. We're going to go... Ooh. I'm going to do that. So it's just going to be... Ends up being a half note. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and... I think that'll sound good for my harmony. So here I go. I'm going to play it first, see if it sounds good. Yeah. So I'm going to do a half note. I'm going to record it to save us some time. Let's see how it sounds. I like that. So I added chords, and you can see how they're on top of each other. So right now I have a melody, I have bass line, I have chords. Let's see what other target I can hit. It says counter melodies, create another melody using the same modal notes but a different rhythm. So it's like the same thing, but maybe starting on a different note. I'm going to try some A's. Do some A's and maybe go up the scale. I'll see what I do. Oops, not that. Sorry. Oops. What sound do I want to have him up the scale? String section, maybe? I like the viola. So I'm going to try that, a melody up the scale, as I do this video for you. I'm still going to do that long, short, long rhythm with it. And I'm just going to make sure it fits nicely with it. Here I go. Oops. Stop. Here's another melody. Okay, so I have my different counter melody with it. I'm not sure if I might have to make that a little bit louder. So you get the idea with that. And then next we have drum loops, okay, and sound effects and echoes. I'm going to let you decide what you want to do with sound effects and echoes. You can always add a drum loop. I'm going to mute this, add a loop, but make sure it's drums and not other melodic phrases. So maybe I'm going to rock drum set. No, I need something. So how does that sound? And then I can cut out the rest of it. So you can add different effects, anything you want. There's lots of different sounds that you can do. You can just make random effects if you wish. But our goal here is to pick at least 2 things to add texture to your melody. And we did that here. We did 4. And then you could even add your voice and hum and sing along. You could add a synthesizer and make different voices and different sounds that way and have fun with things like that. Okay, so enjoy, make sure you feel like everything sounds like it's on the beat, and message me if you have any questions.